Anywho, you guys have anything else to talk about? I mean, we already talked about the stupidity of Spiderboy. Good Lord, that book sucks. Let me give a quick review of Spider-Man #7. Suck. It really was not good. So they open up, and you have a Peter Parker. I guess he doesn't have spider powers, and he's trying to put together some weapon to stop this wasp, this giant wasp. And they're like, "Oh, I'm the representative of all wasp-like characters." Like you're freaking Swarm. You've been around the freaking Marvel Universe for. Why are they calling him something different? It's freaking Swarm. Good Lord, these dicks that have the freaking comic books anymore, they gotta rewrite characters we've had and call them, oh no, this is the same character, but it's this. So if it gets a movie, I get in royalties. It's Swarm. God damn it, I hate modern comic writers and artists. I really do. I have no respect. I should say I don't hate anybody like that, but I have disrespect for them. I don't respect them. I really don't. It's the freaking Swarm. Anyway, so he's building up a weapon, and they're like, "Hey, let's get her!" And you see this big old panel, thousands of Spider-Man go after her. There's one scene where it's like, "You fools! This attack is useless and futile," which is the same word. And then you see Spider-Ham, and he's like, "Lady, that's our standard modes of operation." I'm like, that don't make sense. No, he says that's our signature move. I'm like, no, that's not a move. Being incompetent isn't a move. But yeah, holy crap, that was bad. It was a bad book. Really bad book. Big red-haired lizard kidnaps cake baking princess. Italian plumber and his brother jump on turtles, walking mushrooms and unstable platforms en route to save her. That's basically it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know everything you need to know about Mario. Yeah. My last Mario is Mario 64, says Undead Quinn. Best death in comics is when Spider-Man turned into a female spider, got pregnant, died, and then gave birth to himself. All right. That is a thing that happened too. Go figure, man. Oh yeah, I've been playing Splinter Cell as well. That's something I've been doing last week, man. When you're not doing much of nothing, you could get a lot of nothing done. that is just the way it is. If you're like, oh, okay, what can I do? What can I do from this position right here? Right, hold my game, play. That's it. I watch TV through the Xbox, so it's always I got the controller in my hand. Gail laughed at me one time because I was sleeping and I'm holding the controller up. Go figure. But yeah, I went back and started playing Splinter Cell from the first game, and that's just that's addicting. It really is. What gets me is the first game really holds up, even though you get so many more actions later. Like you could do a lot more stuff in the later games. Still, that first game holds up a lot. I want to try Resident Evil next as well, see how well it holds up versus the old ones. Did you see Lizzo is a Mandalorian? And wait, she's actually a Mandalorian? And that picture of Lady Gaga, Harley Quinn. Yeah, Lady Gaga looks good as Harley Quinn. I haven't watched any of The Mandalorian season 3. I'm waiting for Gail. And in all honesty, we're not exactly thrilled because we were like, oh, okay, Mandalorian, let's go. And Gail couldn't watch it. And then after that, all of you guys started talking about it. And I started talking and telling Gail what you have been saying about it. If she ain't too thrilled to get back to it, that is true. You didn't even talk her out of it. I talked her out of it using your words, basically. You guys talk about how shitty the new Mandalorian season is, and I tell Gail about it, and she's like, I don't want to watch that shit. And she is she would want to watch it more than me because, oh, baby Yoda, he's so cute. She finally called him Grogu. I think that marks the end of it. Lizzo always looks dumb. We had a conversation, me and my daughter and Gail, about her. I don't remember how it got brought up, but I said, I don't hate Lizzo. I've never met her, but I have no respect for her. And my daughter says, why? You know, why, you know, I don't know if it's a body positivity thing or whatever that gets it, because she's to the left. And I said, well, first of all, she's fat and she's always wearing shit that shows off her ass, which is dimply and fucking fat and ugly. And she's always fucking twerking. I hate twerking. I hate it. The most unsexy thing is twerking. I don't care whose ass is doing it. It's just ugly as hell. Kelly Hu could be twerking and I'd be like, yeah, no, stop, just stop. I hate it. Hate twerking. It is the ugliest thing. Not the ugliest thing. I guess somebody, you know, 100% burn victim would probably be a little uglier, but they're a victim. Twerking is voluntary. And I said, this is why I truly disrespect Lizzo. She used that glass flute. I forgot whose it was. Was it John Adams or somebody like that? She has this historic instrument in her hands. And when she has it in the museum, she's dressed very well, you know, she looks presentable. And she starts playing this thing and she's really good. I mean, she is musically talented, this woman. And so, okay, we're going to let you use it in concert. Now it's time to play that flute in concert. And she comes out, fucking G-string going up her ass, starts playing this historical instrument, this couple of 100-year-old instrument, and she begins twerking. You don't need a historical instrument to twerk. The whole gimmick there is the fact that you are playing the instrument. The instrument should be the focus. And she made it her big, fat, fucking dimply cottage cheese ass twerking around holding this piece of history. And the fact that she didn't get it. Now I'm listening to her earlier performance and I'm thinking she's musically inclined. She sells herself like a whore, and not even a particularly attractive one. I wouldn't have her under the bridge for any amount of money. Well, maybe now she's famous. She'd bring attention. But it was ridiculous. All right, let's see. It's like Metal Gear and the story gameplay. What we're talking about? Oh, Splinter Cell. Yeah, it's really good, really good. But yeah, that's why. I mean, whatever little respect I had for Lizzo when she did that went out the table. Twerking can't be good for the lower spine. I know. I've heard that I am not. I'm not the majority, I guess, when it comes to twerking. But yeah, it was Thomas Jefferson's, the guy who wrote the words "All men are created equal." Set the foundation. Yes, I know who Thomas Jefferson is. I friggin' love Jefferson. Let's see. I saw the topic a few months back on Comic Vine. If twerking was dancing, most said yes. Kind of sad how people consider that dancing. No, it isn't. It's clapping your ass back and forth. I mean, hey, you know what? I love the Goonies, but the Truffle Shuffle isn't exactly a real dance. I kind of got that going on right now. I've got the Homer Simpson physique now. You slap my belly, and then it takes a few seconds to. It's like a perpetual motion machine. Just keep moving back and forth. No, it's not dancing. It's not dancing. But yeah, I'm sorry. I think if she let her music do the talking, it's like Lady Gaga while she was still wearing the meat suits. Why would somebody with a voice like Lady Gaga need to wear meat suits? You know, it's like you're hiding a great talent behind and don't you shit on my shoulder. Don't you shit on my shoulder, little boy. All right. Okay. But yeah, it's hiding the talent behind gimmicks. It's bad. I don't know it. A good analogy to the Goonies belly dance. Yeah, sorry, but it's not a real dance, and I love the Goonies. Oh my gosh, somebody pointed out to me that there's a meme, I guess, and it's what is his name? Nedry, the character in Jurassic Park, the fat guy who betrays the park, actually is the cause of all the problems. they pointed out that in the beginning, he's got the chunk Hawaiian shirt on. And then when he's getting ready to leave, he puts on Mouth's members only jacket. And then, of course, when he's out in the rain, he's wearing Mikey's rain slicker. So Nedry is actually dressed like 3 members of the Goonies. I thought that was fun. Cartoons. I have research study for my company with 2006 people. She's 15 to 30 are really interested in military fantasy history right now. Why Marvel and DC don't have a renaissance on the military groups. Could you possibly see Teeny, Howard, T. Franklin, any of them? Could you really see them handling the military? Serious. That is, just think of the frightening freaking messages from Marvel Comics with their writers. Or DC. Let's give, well, maybe Tom King might actually, that might actually be the book he needs to do, right? No. That tasted bad as I was saying it. It's like I just had to get the words out of my mouth just to get the flavor out. Yeah, no. Let's see, because they're all drug addicts and so worried about the public image losing relevance. And for them, relevance and being talked about in public equals science. Yeah. Newman from Seinfeld. Yeah, MK. Yep. Yeah, if you look at Jurassic Park throughout his time, he's dressed like the Goonies. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to go after the wire again, aren't you? You're going to try to destroy my headphones. Ooh, he is not in a good mood right now. Usually I can tell he's in a good mood because he'll step up, but nope. Hey, no. See how he's trying to, he's really biting when he does that. He did that to Gail a couple of times. She don't like it at all. I can handle it a little bit better than she can, but watch. Yeah, there he goes. Go after it. Go after it. Get it. Show that pin who's boss. No, not my fingers. There you go. Get that aggression out. All righty. There you go. Okay. Chill out. All righty. I knew he had a Batman named Wayne. Yeah, Wayne Knight. That is actually a pretty cool name. Wayne Knight. Let's see. Here you go. This is I was going to, if I ever say I have an autographed copy of a Twiddle's autographed copy of a comic book. It's because I accidentally let it out where he could get to it. And he's done this. And this is it's a nesting thing where he'll tear little pieces of papers off, and supposedly he puts the paper in his wings, but he doesn't know how to do that. And so he just looks really stupid trying to put it, and he just drops it on his back. He's supposed to hide it in his wings so he could carry a whole bunch to his nest. The males actually are the nesting ones. I don't know why I'm talking about my bird. Let's see. Cartoon saying, yeah, you're right. You are right. They not go and call an ex-military or Marine for writing comics, or they're gonna take some social media activist who thinks Russia is not wrong. Yeah, you're gonna talk about the evils of America, how we were the bad guys in the Revolutionary War. Twiddle's ASMR, good video. I actually thought about maybe putting his cage in kind of a white box and putting a camera on him, see how it goes. I think one of the things that'll definitely if you put a camera on a bird, you're going to only discover that they shit every 15 seconds. Well, 15 minutes, but there you go. A free paper puncher. I know, right? But yeah, I've sent somebody I mentioned I was going to throw away this comic. I forgot what it was. It was an independent comic book, but I think it was Austin P. He goes, I want the Twiddles autographed comic. All right, here you go. I sent it along to him. The bird is probably coolest person out of everybody in the chat. I'll tell you what, he knows what he wants, and he constantly asks for it, craves for it, and yells at me for it. Does he have a chew toy that hangs in his little cage? He's got a couple. I buy him. He's got a rope that he likes to climb, and he'll chew on that. And we bought him a climbing thing for the wall. It was made out of. It's also made out of hemp. And then yeah, so he's high off his ass all the time. And then I have 2 strawberry logs that hang on either side of the cage. So sometimes he'll jump on those and he'll gnaw at them. So he's got those kind of things. Weirdest thing is when he's sharpening his beak. I don't know if he's sharpening it or he's rubbing it down, but he'll go to the cage and he'll bite onto it and he'll just shake his head really fast. He's like, I'm making a shiv, I'm coming after you. Hey, you went flying. What do you want? You have the whole house. You have the whole house. Nobody's downstairs. You could go fly anywhere. You can go fly anywhere. When he gets all puffy, that's when he's relaxed. Right now, he's kind of relaxed, but not very. There you go. You're testing the waters. You want to sit? No, you're not going to sit. Okay.